sports. It's in the game.
Listening to this album, good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher. With the in a light shirt, lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be as friend to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days I owed me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the face off, turn me into a smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will put an 8-year-old in the participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts and censorship bureaus out.
Set me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm so white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, down again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say
It's what?
if he could see the way it is today. He'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti me, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. Can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that one, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you, my own kids, the brass. Them and
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Load up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud going to set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Attack! Hey, Riblet!
Motion man is Rice. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. To throw is Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Wow.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
15. Hey, yellow, hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught It's Xavier Worthy. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley!
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Ain't no way.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Yellow! 15, 15!
They put Kelce in motion. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
23. Attack, attack! Hey, Ripley! Attack!
First down throw. Mahomes got a man over the middle. It's Worthy.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
Yellow! Yellow! 15, 15! Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Holy shit.
Attack, attack! You're 15! Attack!
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late.
It is behind.
Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Yellow! Attack!
Throwing again. It's Mahomes.
You that dumbass. You
That's
stink.
over the middle and
You
intercepted.
suck.
Picked off by Henry 202. And the Texans are going to have it at
This
their
guy
own
stinks.
32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The
Look at that bullshit.
Now for first and 10. Now Stroud. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. A huge play just before the half.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Slap, what do that mean?
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Return starts at the 3. And he gets to the 25, but not much further. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Why, Tony?
Another try following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Love the aggressiveness here. They're already up 8-zip. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes.
I'll take that dumb shit.
Interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pacheco hauls it in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright.
They pick that down so
Is
off.
there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Buying some time right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Throwing again, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They motion a receiver left. Again, Mahomes to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motion man left is Brown. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Now motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Motioning left is their running back. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Devin White makes the play.
They're just wasting his own time.
Will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground again with Mixon. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans with the football. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touchdown after a nice pick up there to get the first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. He puts some air under a deep throw to the... This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He keeps it himself. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.J. Stroud the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. To the air, Stroud. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
shit.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, 57, 57. 43, 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
First down from the red zone. And oh, he got it. Interception.
God damn, this guy sucks.
Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even
Man,
tuning
what the
it up
fuck
on
he looking at?
Saturdays because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You get this field goal right there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. And he missed it. It's no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Running right is Pacheco. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Damn.
They're out and set. First and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 29-yard line.
A give to Mixon up the middle. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third and long, it's Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, let's go.
Dell with the grab. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Here we go.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
15.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow. Select.
To the air, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Play action, Mahomes. Throwing this back in the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Now he throws deep across the field. He's got it deep downfield. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston.
See, this shit was boring.
A little better before time runs out. Up to the line, and there's
Wasting niggas' time.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Kelce makes the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Another try following the sack.
She gotta be picked, right? Right there. Where you put it?
Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive
You
to
gotta
look
pick
back
that
on
dumb
there.
shit off.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that
Yeah.
sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
On the move, headed right. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off.
This guy fucking sucks.
With time
Hate
ticking
playing
away,
ball.
they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down, ball at the 36.
Oh, hey. Flash.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs take
I'm
possession.
gonna get him
just shy of
out.
midfield
Let me get
following
him
the interception
low.
and the lengthy return.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
I'm gonna get him high. I'm gonna get him low.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's
I'm gonna get
complete
him
right side.
high.
And he's stopped at the
I'm gonna get him
31-yard line.
low.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They've got first
I'm
down
gonna get
from
him
the
high.
31.
I'm gonna get him
From the
low.
gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a big
Let's
shot for
put
the
it
end zone.
in.
They connect on the deep
Alright.
shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this,
I'm gonna
it's
get him
not about
high.
the play, it's about the player.
I'm
And when
gonna
you got
get
a
him
player of this
low.
caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First down, ball at the 36. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
I'm gonna get him high.
It's caught along the left sideline.
I'm gonna get him
And he
low.
runs it down inside the 15. before
Something
going
else
out.
to be alright.
First down from the red zone. And he
I'm gonna
can't
get him
hang on.
high.
Touchdown in his
I'm
arms.
gonna get him
It slips
low.
through. Second down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff.
This
to
guy
the
is really
side.
dog
They
shit.
got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon.
I'm gonna get him high.
Touchdown, Houston.
I'm gonna get him
The
low.
Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So the Texans can run it back, try for another 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Deep drop this time. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So second down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. He breaks the tackle. And the Texans.
Get your bum ass out of here.
Plays